Sometimes you'll get a motion and the root of that motion is like way outside the character, above or below. And that's a pretty easy fix actually. Make sure you got the frame one of the motion when you fix it. And this says actually I don't have a motion here. I have a still, but it works the exact same way. So the first thing you want to do is um, get that root right on the ground where you want it. Presumably you want it on the ground in this case. That's what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to move it down and it's going to sink your character way down below the ground. And then zoom in here and try and get it somewhat accurate. There, I think that's pretty accurate. Okay, so now you can see your character is like way below the floor there, but we're going to move him up to be in the proper location. So we're going to use the edit motion layer. You can just press in on your keyboard to call it up really quickly. And there's a couple things you need to do here. If these two dots are likely going to be in IK mode for the locking his feet in place, and if it's an IK, when you move the guy, his feet are going to try and reach to where they were. So select those and click on FK. Now it can select the hip bone. That's the kind of the top of the skeleton. And I'm going to just move this guy up with the gizmo slider. And this is moving relative to the root at this point. I'm only moving the skeletal bones, not the root. So what I've done here is moved him back up to where he should be. And it's probably going to make it easier if you come over to the Attributes tab and put on foot contact, because then you can see exactly when he hits the ground. So I'm going to go with right there. And then I will go ahead and close this panel. And I'm going to press W to pull up the gizmo again. And you can see the gizmo is right where I placed it, but I've moved his bones relative to that point. So now he's exactly back where you were. So that works pretty well to get a character back right above the root if you need the root in a different place in your motion. Okay, hope that's helpful.